Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to give you a glimpse into the future of housing. An article on Green Biz has been making rounds lately titled, "Are Modular Homes Making a Comeback?" Spoiler alert, yes they are, but obviously I'm going to say that. I've got a YouTube channel dedicated to the subject. What am I going to say? No? Seriously though, there is so much more going on in this space than most people realize, and it's been very fun to watch. Specifically building offsite and delivering homes to location in one or more pieces. The article that's gone viral outlines 4 reasons modular construction is making a comeback that are really interesting points to set the argument up, and I'm going to show you a few offsite constructed homes that will hit it out of the park because this is the future of housing, folks. The Green Business article was written on August 19th by one John S. I say S because I have no idea how to say his last name and would prefer not to butcher it. Here's the Garth notes on the article. The first reason is a shortage of housing. Experts estimate that in the US alone there is a shortage of 1.5 to 4 million homes. Up here in Canada, it's estimated we need our housing stock to increase by 4 million by 2030 to house all of us affordably. I don't care if you like offsite constructed homes or not. It doesn't really matter to me. Those are big numbers, and the way I see it, the more builders working towards the goal, the higher the probability those numbers are going to be hit. Think about it, companies building indoors where they have everything they need to systematically construct homes efficiently are definitely going to help chip away at those numbers. The second reason given is that labor shortages are hitting the construction industry. Apparently there are 300 to 400,000 open construction positions in the US on a monthly basis, and the Home Builders Institute estimates the industry will need to add 740,000 new construction workers each year for the next 3 years to keep up with demand and make up for attrition and retirement. I know for a fact that some modular home factories are having a hard time finding people, but in a competitive hiring situation, they do have advantages over other types of construction. In my opinion, the biggest factor of all is these homes are built in a controlled environment, meaning the people building them aren't up against the elements when they're trying to work. If you work outside building homes in an environment that's comfortable 365 days a year, congratulations, but it isn't like that where I live. It's pretty much an ice age from November to April, then it's spring for like 5 days, followed by the temperature of the face of the sun until the next ice age starts. It's doable, but given the choice between working outside or somewhere that's perfectly heated and cooled as required, I'm going with the latter. Maybe it's just me. On top of that, building offsite allows for automation, which I think is really going to change the game in the next 1 to 5 years. There are companies right now using automation to build, and it's just the beginning. Plant Prefab is currently building a brand new facility near Bakersfield, California that will automate at least a portion of the build, and boxabl has commented that they want to build more like an automotive factory. So I think going forward, more and more automation should be expected. Automation is going to give offsite construction another advantage over building on site because it just won't be feasible to take the equipment you can use in a factory to every single job site. The third reason given is energy efficiency and electrification. Listen, there are so many options available in every size and numerous price points offering smart home technology that'll enhance everyday life. These are not your grandpa's single wide. Finally, the fourth and final reason given for the big modular home comeback was a move to a more circular economy. Back in my day, the slogan being used was reduce, reuse, recycle, and I thought it was pretty good, but you don't seem to hear it as much anymore. Now, seems like the popular word is sustainability, but it's beside the point. The point is, repetition, standardization, and automation can lead to a lot less waste, which was the final nod of approval John gave to the industry, and a well-deserved nod it was. There are currently so many great offsite constructed homes on the market in a huge variety of sizes and prices, probably more than a lot of people think, and there are more being added all the time. Here are a couple of the different categories available. There are companies building homes offsite all over the world for different purposes, in different sizes, and at different price points. Arguably the most popular segment of offsite constructed homes right now that is getting a ton of attention is the small footprint category with some very cool designs. I say small footprint rather than tiny home because even though what I'm referring to could be considered a tiny home by definition, it isn't the tiny home people think of that's towed behind a pickup. What I'm referring to are small modular homes that are designed to be put on foundations for the purpose of either a primary or accessory dwelling. If you look at a company like boxabl, who is in the market with their 375 square foot casita, they entered the subsection of the market thinking there would be demand for accessory dwelling units and quickly found out people want that style of build for a lot of other uses. Right now they have a wait list of over 100,000 people trying to get one as a main home, vacation home, workforce housing, rental housing, and on and on and on and on. Companies notice that this is clearly a concept that a lot of people are interested in, and now there are multiple new small footprint modular homes going from concept to something that can actually be purchased. I think at this point, the only thing holding this subsection of modular housing back is restrictions on where they can be placed. A lot of cities and developments do have restrictions on where these homes can or cannot be placed, which does limit options right now. I get it, developers put a building scheme in place in their subdivisions because it would look a bit strange if there was 9 3,000 square foot McMansions and 1 boxable casita in a 10-lot subdivision. However, my theory has been for a while now that changes will come to allow for more options. What I think it might look like is changing regulations to allow for smaller lots with smaller homes, which I think would sell like hotcakes given the interest shown. Of course, this is just a prediction based on what I'm seeing. Until changes to regulations start happening in more areas, it's just speculation. Up and above the small footprint segment of the market, there are so many more available options. One I don't talk about much that I see picking up steam is high-end prefab homes. For a long time, one of the main reasons people would buy a home built in a factory was because it was the more affordable option, but that's no longer the case. There are still a lot of great affordable options, but there are also numerous high-end builders building unbelievable custom homes that look like they should be in a magazine. Side note, is being in a magazine still considered high praise? Maybe I should say they look like they should be toured by NS. One company that's moving and shaking this space that I've been following is called Plant Prefab. Plant Prefab is a California-based off-site builder that partners with architects to bring what I think are some of the coolest looking homes currently available. They describe what they do as a smarter, faster, higher quality, and healthier way to build, saying we custom prefabricate any type of housing designed by any architect significantly faster than site-based methods with superior quality and less waste. I guess you could say they're big fans of reduce, reuse, recycle. Stupid. They're currently working on a brand new 270,000 square foot automated facility that will allow them to build faster than they already are. One of the really unique things they do is partner with world-renowned architects to make great designs more accessible. Every one of their living homes features thoughtful ideas, functional amenities, healthy finishes, and spaces that inspire and delight. They've collaborated with names like Alchemy Architects and Kodo Design Studio to bring buyers something different that they aren't getting anywhere else. Even though I think all homes built off-site will become more mainstream, including small, medium, large, affordable, mid-range, and luxury, the two segments I see getting the most attention right now are small footprint and high-end. There are a lot of smart people making their way into this industry, and as they advance technology and automation, I think off-site constructed homes will play a big role in the creation of housing in North America and worldwide. Modular homes are making a comeback. Honestly, as someone who's been in the industry since 2009, I didn't realize we'd fallen off, but I am glad to hear the public perception is changing. Building indoors has always presented advantages that have allowed homes to be built faster and more efficiently, but I think we're on the front edge of the next version of offsite construction that will see homes being built to compete with every type of home available. And it's already started. How fast things are changing makes this industry extremely fun to watch, so I'll be following along and posting any updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.